This is Gamer Guy Gladimir, and I am here today with Truth Universe, and I want to show you guys something appalling. You guys have seen my history packs. I've pretty much pulled everything from everywhere. You guys have seen my card collection. You've seen that I have a lot of extra cards to work with. Well, what I am bringing you today is I'm bringing you my review of Truth Universe, and we're going to review the cards and the box. I'm also going to explain where I'm disappointed in the box, and as you can see, I've never pulled from it. So let's get into that and take a deep dive. First things first, we've got Malefic Stardust Dragon. You cannot special summon this without removing a Stardust Dragon. Ancient Pixie is this is a C. Ancient Pixie is going to be one of the better ultra rares in the box. It's going to be about a B, and it's just because it's not dependent on using a monster of a different name. You can synchro into it. It's got decent effects. It's not the best. It's not the worst. Alright, Triple Ds. I want to throw this out there. They're good. He as a card itself is like an A+. The archetype is not strong enough right now for PvP. I just want to throw that out there. I've seen 3 decks in COG that have these guys, and I've beaten them all into the ground. Malefic Paradox Gear. I think if you're playing around Gold, Platinum... Okay, so B plus for just its use. But if you're playing around Gold, Silver, I think the Malefics are an okay choice if you have the cards. I'm only ever going to get 1 Stardust, like 1 actual, because I have 2 Sparks. But to use all the other Stardust cards, you need to have a regular Stardust Dragon. So I've got my 2 Sparks. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually use those with regular Stardust, and then fusion cards or cards that say a Stardust monster, hybrid deck with them. But that's just because I have a really cool tuner morph build I came across online, and it absolutely was one of the most amazing things I've seen. But Malefics, again, require you to have the cards. The Paradox Gears fix a little bit of that problem. If face of field spell is on the field, you contribute this card, special summon 1 Malefic Parallel Gear from your Parallel Gear, try to say that fast, from your deck. Then add 1 Malefic monster from your deck to your hand, except Malefic Paradox. If a Malefic monster would banish a monster to special summon itself by its own way, you can banish this card you control or in your graveyard instead. Seems good. Swirl Slime is the star of the Triple D deck. DD Swirl Slime allows you to fusion from your hand, and you can get it with contract, and you could go through this box one time and actually build the DDD deck. Cybers aren't useful. I've heard that they're going to be really good when we get Pendulum and Link summoning, so keep an eye out. Maybe you want to get a couple of this guy, but just in case they come out hot. Darkness Spirit's probably one of the best cards in the box, too. Probably another B+A card. The reason being, it destroys all face-up monsters on the field when it's normal or flipped. There's a lot of skills and a lot of ways to just drop a monster on the board just because. And then you use that No Reason monster to sacrifice into Darkness Spirit and pretty much start winning game from there. Miscellaneous Saurus. S+ card. During either player's main phase, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard. During this main phase, dinosaur monsters you control are unaffected by your opponent's activated effects. You can banish any number of dinosaur monsters from your graveyard, including this card. Special summon 1 dinosaur-type monster from your deck with a level equal to the number of monsters banished to activate this effect, but destroy it during the end phase. I'm just saying Miscellaneous Saurus is really cool and enables an actual dinosaur deck that's really OP to even more OP. Bad card, F. I'm giving this one an F. When are you going to use this to protect your blue eyes? That's it. You're only going to use it to protect your blue eyes and against Shiranui, and when you go to do it to a Oh, that's Neos in the background. Maybe I need to get me one just because I love everything with Neos on it. But now, I really think that your blue eyes is going to be just fine. I love you, Konami, but give us some better spell and traps to go through, because that's not a staple. He's a staple. High King Alexander. I've seen him in a lot of DK decks just as a synchro option. He must not be, he's not a very specific synchro monster. Alright. Blue Eyes Malefic. Again, you have to have Blue Eyes. This is different. This is a lot easier. This is free. So you could definitely build a Blue Eyes Malefic deck, and you wouldn't need stones. I would definitely not use any, but it would be an interesting deck to see for sure. Malefic Rainbow. I'm going to give it a C. Again, requires that you have Malefic, or that you have Rainbow Dragons or Dark Rainbow Dragons. But with both, you can run like 9 boss monsters, one of which is just a self-summoning boss monster. I would not go that far. I would go 3, 2, and 2. Dark Rainbow, Rainbow at 2 each, and then 3 Malefic Rainbow. That's just me. That's how I would run it. I'm not gonna. Dino Wrestler, Capoeira Raptor. More special summoning dinosaurs, more awesome dinosaurs. Yeah, just more special summoning awesome dinosaurs. But B plus, because we've needed dino support, and it's actually like decent support for the dinos. So that ain't bad. Must be special summoned by a card effect. If this card is special summoned from the hand or deck, you can double the original attack. Whoa. In defense, if this card is special summoned from your deck. Wow, destroy it. Yeah, he's pretty good. I'll give him a C. Or no, I'll give him a B plus. Ah, yes, to protect your Malefic World. Very good card. It can summon a Malefic World out of your deck. It can pull it right out if you don't have one. Dark Contract is how you would get to DD Swirl Slime, making a free-to-play DD Swirl Slime deck. Alright, Rainbow Bridge, I'm going to give an A+, because we've needed this kind of Crystal Beast support for a while. Dark Contract with Swamp King, another good card for the Triple Ds. Again, they don't have the support they need to be a solid online PvP deck. Crystal Conclave. Again, I'm going to give it an A+, because we need Crystal Beast support, and this is what we needed. Once per turn, if a Crystal Beast monster you control is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon 1 Crystal Beast from your deck. You can send this face-up card from the field to the graveyard, then target 1 Crystal Beast you control, one Crystal Beast card you control, and 1 card on the field, return them to the hand. You cannot activate these effects in the same chain. So after one goes off, you can use the other. Best card in the pack, S+, Acid Trap Hole. It's going to be huge. I'm telling you, this meta, the monsters' defenses are getting so big that we can use Concurrent again, Concentrating Current. You're going to want Acid Trap Hole. It's not going to work on one of the top decks right now, Shiranui, but it will work on another top option. Actually, 2 top options, Crystron and Dark Magician. So it's a very viable tech. It's what I will go into this box for, is to get 3 of those. But other than that, I would say that for Truth Universe, I'm gonna slap a C- on it. Not a debatable C- either. Everything's kind of conditional, everything's really archetypal, and the best cards in it, again, just sort of like Truth Universe, or not Truth Universe, but Future Horizon. A lot of the better cards are in that super rare section versus that ultra rare section. And that's unfortunate that we keep seeing better super rares. Best ultra rare, though, is definitely Chain Disappearance. It beats Tuners out, and I'm going for a 3rd copy of it for sure. And Tragodia. Tragodia is an old monster who used to be really popular. Not so much for, like, actual tournament play, but more or less because you would use it to stall your opponent's kill. But other than that, C+, or a C- on and not a C+, C-, solid C- on Truth Universe. But other than that, this has been Gamer Guy Vladimir. I've just been here updating my YouTube channel, uploading every single day as much as possible to help people get through the quarantine, just to give y'all something new to watch. I've also started playing Dead by Daylight. I got my Ragey Gamer Guy Vladimir videos coming, I promise. I know they're going to be interspersed between these videos, and it's going to be mostly the month of May that I'm showing y'all. It's not gonna be a lot of anything else. It's really gonna be the month of May that I'm showing you guys. And the reason it's gonna be the month of May is this is about the 3rd month where I've had the extreme problems with ranking I've had, where before I had a hard time getting out of 3 and into COG, but you know what? That could be done in a day if you bounce back to Legend Rank 2. Now if you bounce to Legend Rank 2, you gotta finish strong, and it's the 28th, and I'm at Legend Rank 5, and I lost my last 2 matches. I'm looking at lose to rank down. It's a tough spot to be. What do? Do I quit playing ranked? Because I'll never quit playing. That's the thing, as I love this game too much to ever just stop playing it. Like, I actually got too damn into it because of it. Like, I love everything from the icons. I'm actually working on the Pegasus icon, which is the last character-based icon I can get. Then I gotta get all the PvP icons, and I'm almost there. I gotta get that 10 times cog up. But I've almost cogged for a year now. It's almost been a year since I started hitting cog. Come September of last year, I'll have made a year's worth of cogs. I'm really getting close to that 10 cog medal, or to that 10 cog icon, and I'm totally gonna rep it. That is gonna be my icon. But I might step out for a season or two just to give myself a break. Like, I've been grinding these cogs back to back, and I might just be frustrated with that. So in conclusion, Truth Universe, C+, S+ on that Acid Trap Hole, A+ is on those Crystal Beast support, everything else too archetypal to really use, not the archetypes we needed hit. And other than that, guys, I just want to say peace out. Keep an eye for that new box. I'll be doing a review of that ASAP. Either right when it drops or right before it drops, I'll be doing that review. I'm kind of letting you guys know what to look for. There is Chironry support coming out of that box. There are 2 cards. They're both super rare. I highly recommend you guys start working on your gems now. I got my Yugi up to level 30. I'm chasing that Vandalgian and that Kaiku, as you guys can see. Other than that, this has been Gamer Guy Vladimir. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good day, a great week, a good year. Hit that notification bell. Give me a share. Give me a like. And other than that, tell me what you think about Truth Universe, what you've done with it, how far you've made it. Let me know. And peace.